everyone, welcome to Mindful Monday. I'm Heather, I'm the Bent Yogi, and today we're going to focus on grounding. We're going to get started standing, so come on, stand up and join me for practice today. As you come to stand, you don't need a yoga mat. You can stand up wherever you are, inside or outside. The important piece for a grounding practice is to pay attention to your feet and set your feet intentionally. Your feet can be together or apart. Let it work for you. Hands alongside you. I like to spin my palms forward. Let your shoulders soften. And another important piece in grounding, at least for me, is setting the gaze, traditional drishti, seeing where you are. So as you set your feet and you set your gaze, take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Just tuning into your breath here. And you might begin to shift the weight of your body around a little bit into the balls of your feet and back into your heels, into your right foot and your left foot. Not too much, right? You don't want to throw yourself off balance. The noise you hear in the background is Winston. So this is a great practice for grounding. Everything we practice here today, you can practice anywhere, anytime. Just about everything we practice here today, you can practice anywhere, anytime. And this is a great practice for your root chakra. And a big piece of that chakra is about being grounded and being present. So if you have wandered off in your head, got distracted by something around you, come on back. Come back to your feet. Check in with your toes. Let there be space between your toes. Set your gaze. Feel your breath in your body. And feel the intention that you bring to this practice with you. The intention to show up and be present and be grounded. Now together, let's take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. If you've been shifting your weight around, come back to center. Feel your center, feel your feet. Lengthen up through your legs. Let the crown of your head reach up. Be in your body so you can be a little bit taller just by being in your body, by being grounded, right? You don't have to force or push. Same with your breath. You don't have to push or force your breath. Once more together, let's take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Now as you inhale, sweep your arms up. And as you exhale, fold forward. Set your hands on the ground or your mat and step your left foot back behind you for your runner's lunge. You might walk your right foot a little to your right. Right knee is over right ankle. Your hands can be on the ground or on props like yoga blocks. As you inhale, start to lift your hips and straighten your right leg. And as you exhale, bend your right knee. Track your knee over your ankle. Inhale, lift your hips, gently lengthening your right leg. You can still have a big bend in your right knee. And as you exhale, bring that knee over the ankle. Inhale, lift your hips, gently lengthening. As you exhale, bend your right knee. Now once more, inhaling, lift your hips. Keep your hips lifted, gently lengthening that right leg. And as you exhale, start to fold forward over your right leg. So you might still have a really big bend in your right knee. You might have a big forward fold or a little forward fold. It's okay. Feel where you are. Feel that you are grounded, especially through this right foot. That you are grounded in your intention and in this breath. And in being grounded, you can be supported. We are supporting each other right here, right now by practicing together. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Once more, big inhale. And as you exhale, bend back into your right knee. Step your left foot up to meet your right. Go ahead and set your feet intentionally. And with soft knees, rise to stand. Come all the way up. Reach your hands high, lift up. Bring your hands through your heart and down alongside you. Coming back to standing Tadasana, mountain pose. Check back in with your feet. Soften your toes. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Inhale, hands sweep up, reach up. And as you exhale, fold forward. Hands on the ground or your mat, step your right foot back behind you, runner's lunge here. Now you can take your left foot a little to your left. Adjust where you have your hands. As you inhale, begin to lift your hips, begin to lengthen that left leg. And as you exhale, bend into your left knee. Inhale, hips lift to your own degree, lengthening through that left leg. As you exhale, bend the left knee. Inhale, lift your hips and lengthen. As you exhale, bend. One more time. Inhale, lift your hips. Now hips stay lifted. As you exhale, feel if you can start to fold forward over your left leg. You might feel sensation in one or both legs. We are stretching here. That's a word I don't like to use a whole lot because it often implies really pushing to create length and space. So there's stretching happening, but we're not pushing, we're not forcing. We're allowing ourselves to slow down. Take a couple of breaths. Feel the sensation. Feel where we are, grounded and supported. So we can feel this sensation without getting overwhelmed. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Another big inhale. As you exhale, bend back into your left knee. Step your right foot up to meet your left. Set your feet and rise to stand. Come all the way up. Reach up, lift up. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Hands come alongside you. Set your feet, set your gaze. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Now set up for your tree pose. Pick one foot. That's your standing foot. Set it, place it intentionally, and let the sole of the other foot come somewhere on the inside of your standing leg. It doesn't matter where you put that lifted foot. If you want to catch it and bring it to your inner thigh, you can. Maybe you work with the lifted foot really low today so you can feel a little more grounded. If you feel really unsteady, go ahead and come up near a wall and put one hand against the wall. If you are wobbly, if you fall out of the pose, let that be part of the practice. Maybe if you fall out of the pose, you ease off a little bit. Maybe you lighten up a little bit so that falling out of the pose isn't a big deal. Right? And there is this nice balance that we can cultivate. Being grounded and supported, and then lifting up and lightening up. If you want to extend your hands up overhead, you can extend your hands up overhead. Feel your standing foot, engage your standing leg. And as you connect down, lift up. As you connect into this breath, lighten up. Take a big inhale. And a long exhale. One more deep breath in here. And as you exhale, release your hands, release your feet. Pause for a moment. Feel where you are. Notice if you've wandered off in your head or you've become tense or tight because it's challenging to stand on one foot. It's challenging to show up in this way. Come back to your feet, come back to your roots, come back to this breath. Together, let's take a big inhale and a big exhale. Now set your other foot and come on into your tree pose on this side. So whatever variation you like, take your time with it. Part of being grounded is allowing yourself to slow down a little bit. And there's a big difference between being grounded and being stuck. We're not stuck here. We're grounded. We're choosing to be here. And even as we hold a pose, you can take your arms up if you like. Even as we hold a pose, there's still a lot of movement. There's movement of breath, there's movement of energy. Right? We're grounded, we're lightening up, we're lifting up. We're allowing ourselves to lighten up and lift up. We're allowing ourselves to feel grounded and supported. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Take one more deep breath in here. And as you exhale, both feet come down. Bring your hands to your heart. Bring your hands to center. Feel your feet. Allow yourself to be centered. Allow yourself to be in your body and be in this moment. Together, let's take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. And really feel as you breathe here, grounded and connected. You can pause anywhere, anytime, to set your feet and set your gaze. And take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. And allow yourself to come back into your center. Be grounded and supported. Once more together, let's take a big inhale. And a big exhale. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for joining me for this practice today. Now, before you rush off to move on with your day, take these qualities of feeling grounded with you. Take your time as you leave this practice. Slow down. Enjoy yourself. Take care of yourself. And take care of each other. I'm Heather. I'm the Bent Yogi. And I'll see you soon.